Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the traders around the world. This is Phil at Trading Capital Markets. We are the 17th of April, 2025. It is currently 9:22 a.m. Let me share my screen. So on this channel, I trade live every day from 9:30 to 10:30 approximately. A couple minutes here before the open. Like and subscribe, everybody, if you want, or just subscribe now, like later if you like the content. It would be It'd be nice to see some people just hanging around, sticking around, and looking at my content on a daily like that. You guys could see the type of value that I bring to you every day at whether it's from 8:30 to 9, which is a pre-market Nasdaq analysis, or the live trading that I do. It'd be fun to have some friends tag along, you know, make some new connections along the way, and build my audience. On that note, let's get into it. So, no new high over here. Tried to go for it, wasn't able to. A new low was created, and now we're currently in this fair value gap over here. These are relative equal lows. Big moves. Big moves. Nice reversal at the consequent encroachment of this SIBI, bearish fair value gap. This is actually, it's really nice. It's very wicky, but it's nice price action. Over here we have an inversion. And market open in 4 minutes. We have a couple of fair value gaps a little bit lower down below. This is really nice bearish price action. So let's go see the fair value gaps a little bit lower. We have price that bounced over here on last week's, I think, Friday. Fair value gap or Tuesday? Tuesday, because I think Friday's a bit lower. Is that Friday? Not Fridays. Over here. So that's good. 15-minute. We've got these over here and these inversions on the left side. So this is going to be a zone of interest with two equal lows over here. So we're going to keep an eye out for the 18,210 region about. All right. 1 minute and 10 seconds till market open. Now let's go see if there's a volume imbalance over here. Nope, no volume imbalance. So we take the wick here to here. This is a fair value gap. And we extend it. Fair value gap with inversion up top. So maybe like a little wick past this. Or just a straight shot down also. In 30 seconds we'll know. Possibly even come take these equal lows that we're talking about, and then make our way to this daily volume imbalance at the 18,600 level. So let's see, 3 seconds. Market open now. Might seem a bit choppy. Obviously, this is delayed. Not delayed, but it updates every 5 seconds because I don't have the paid version. That's all right. The zones are still zones. All right. So we're going down. Got to stay patient at the open. Got to let the market show you its hand. Just could bounce right here. Boom, straight through. Okay. So now we have a new low. Let's see if we manage to, we broke this low also. Perfect. So now we're going straight down. Straight down. Let's see. Can we close below this? I'm also going to be keeping an eye out on the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart to see if if a candle, a body closes below this low. Because right now on the 1 minute we did close below, but sometimes the 5 and the 15 remain above, and it's like a little juke, you know. Little 360 no scope. get a little look on the 5-minute. That is nasty. Does it look like on the hour chart? Not much to discover on the hour chart lower, so let's still have some discovery to do on the 15 and on the 5. Let's see if the 5-minute closes below. Yep, 5-minute will close below. Very bearish. These equal lows are coming up. This was a nice fair value gap to have shorted on, but I like to wait. You have the first presented fair value gap right here. Let's extend that out. Put that in purple. Oops, here, purple. Let's extend that out to what, 11? 11's good. Like that, it gives us a range to trade in. Okay. Come up here, take this high. Right here. I don't like this cross. I'll put the arrow like that. You guys could see. Yeah, perfect. What else is there? What the heck is magic? What the heck is this? Oh. That's hilarious. Yeah. Put the arrow. S&P, NASDAQ, and the Dow. The Dow went. They all did the same thing. Okay, so let's see what we do once we reach these the sell side liquidity. That's going to be Asia right here. So this is Asia. Yeah, that's Asia. Sell side, minor sell side, and then we got major sell side resting below over here. Let's take a fib and stretch it from here to here. And just a little bit lower. So about there, it's fine. 70% retracement is going to be here, right at the low of this 15. What's it? 15? Oh, it's a 1 minute. 1 minute fair value gap. So another zone of interest over here. Below these equal lows, continue a little bit more into this fair value gap. Let's see what we got. So it's going to be around, yeah, at the low of this fair value gap. So I don't know where to look. Let's take it off. Oh, wrong one. Let's go back. Let's take off the fib. Less clutter. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that this is going to reverse. I'm going to take these highs. Like if you look at it on the 15 minute over here, take these equal lows, dip into this, give it the juice to come back. At least the first presented fair value gap. Maybe. But it's still bearish, the sentiment. So we'll see what price action says. Great open, really, because the price action was bearish. Respected the fair value gap up top over here and just continued lower. And the price action was bearish, like we established that before with these lows breaking, no new high over here. So very nice, nice and clean, and gave us multiple, well maybe not at 9:30 multiple tries to get in, but before. I would like to see this first presented fair value gap traded to and then short at it, or maybe yeah. I'll put it right at the top. Let's enter half the position and see how it reacts. 100 units. And see how it reacts at this first presented fair value gap. Sell, put it over here. Stops obviously going to be above here. and TP is going to be right here. So it's a 2-to-1. What does it look like on the 5-minute? Maybe that's well, yeah, that's the 5-minute fair value gap right here. Let's place over here, take it there, stretch it out. FEG. We stopped at the consequent encroachment of it. And also this breaker. So I might continue lower over here. That was a nice one. Very nice. And break below over here. $15 minutes past the open. Very close. Before we were like what? 4 points? No, 6 points away. It's all good. Not chasing. We practice the art of being patient. Guys, make sure your size is correct and you're not risking too much. Guys and girls, if there are any out there watching. Nothing to work off of. To make a new low. Did we make a new low? No, really. The body didn't close below. That's what I consider a new high or a new low. It's gonna mess with everybody. Come right back up over here just to mess with everyone. All these people that thought that these equal lows were going to be taken right here on the sell side. Nope. They might get taken. And then we're going to start reversing from there. Let's also see the fib of this leg. This leg over here, 618 is at the top of that 5-minute, right? 5-minute fair value gap over here. So we could put one here and one at the 70 and an order at the 70. So it's like a 5 and 6. And that is only if we reach that first presented fair value gap before we take out this liquidity below. Because if we take this liquidity below, well, my game plan is going to change and we're going to see how we react below that liquidity. But I do think that these people, they thought they're going to get that perfect break. We're not going to get that perfect break. We're going to come back up and kind of mess around a little bit in this region. First present. There you go. We're in first position. Filled. Very nice. I put it above over here because I wanted to put at the consequent encroachment of this order block. Oh shit, it was this one. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're in profit. This is the order block over here, right? I try to put it over at this one, but finally it was this one. We might get a chance to even get in. Let's just take this back to keep it clean. But now price action is you know what? Let's put above these highs. Mm, Actually, you know what? Let's keep it at that same spot we had it at. Very close, very close. Just coming back down. And back in. Interesting. So it looks like on the 5 minute. And second position in. That's a strong break. We're going to be going for these lows, for those equal lows. And that's a nice rejection. These are probably going to be taken, these highs. So it's a bit worrisome, but we might even see a straight down from here. For now, I like what we're seeing. Maybe even a little move lower right now would be nice in the last 15 seconds of that 1 minute. Like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Just because like I feel like protecting myself today, I'm gonna bring it back to break even, my stop loss. I'm not feeling it. Well, let's see. We broke, we gapped down. Let's put it at the, is it above the high of that candle? Yeah, it's above the high. Perfect. It's not that I'm not feeling it, but I just want to protect myself. Maybe, okay. You know what? Put it at this. Hmm. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Give me some juice now. A little bit of juice and we're off. Close within here. Let's go. Last 15 seconds. These are the deciding ones. Seems legit, yep. And now I'll leave my stop loss there and go for my take profit. That's the goal. Take profit today. But this is also a breaker right here, right? We have to see how we react to this breaker. A break below this breaker would be beautiful. But I am going to keep it right there just because got to protect myself. And I know that this breaker is a danger. I just kept it above this first presented fair value gap, just in case it acts like resistance, like that. Exactly like that. That's textbook. Textbook. I'm telling you guys, this is textbook ICT. Study up, study up, because this is what you get. Profits. Guys, I'm telling you, just devote your time to learning these concepts. Practice before you use real money. And if it stops me out, well, that's okay. You know, it's important that you understand that it's okay if it stops you out. Stopped out. There you go. That's beautiful. Wicks did the damage. Body stayed within. Just felt like playing it safe today. It's really nice. it's fine. If I see it go without me, it's totally fine. You have to understand that you can't catch every move. It was a great move. It was a great move. But you have to, when you do something and it doesn't work out in your favor, like let's say I trailed my stop too close, you have to understand that you don't chase. Sometimes it's like a gift that you put it there. Sometimes you just have to make sure that you preserve your capital. Look, now it's impressive. Look, this order block was tapped right onto. Boom, bump, bumped up. I want these to be taken now. You see this? So this created a lower low than this, and this one over here. Let me put the arrow. This low, lower than here, and create a new high, right? So that's like a change in. Mm, the body didn't close below, but it created a new high, and we use this as a breaker to bounce off of it right here. Boom, all the way up. Now, that being said, these are equal highs that were created at 9, that's the wick, and then we have over here 954. Let's go look at the 5-minute, how it looks like. 5 minutes body stopped exactly there. So this breaker is really being used as a support. Bullish breaker, go up, come back down, use it as support. And then come take these highs right here. These highs and reverse over here. Or straight down. Whatever happens, I am not chasing. That was another opportunity to get in on that short. I missed it because I was talking. That's fine. Here to here, right here. This stops above here. There we go. That was the trade. Side was right, trade was right. I didn't want to risk it. I should have risked it, but this is what happens in the brain, you know. You set your initial risk, and sometimes you want to eliminate the risk as fast as possible and maximize the upside. But you will soon learn that sometimes downside is important for the upside. Wouldn't this be comical if it doesn't break? This low makes its way all the way back. If these lows remain intact, look, this can be my next order right here. Right here. And I'll place it with the line right here. So if these lows stay intact and it makes its way up, that's what I'll do. I'll sell there, put a small stop loss over here. You know what? Right here. And then sell it back down. Let's come and take these equal lows right here. It's gonna be a 4-to-1. Who the heck is calling? Scammers. Scammers everywhere. So same type of scenario like it did yesterday. I'll put this right above the. Actually, I'll put this right above this high. Okay, so 4-to-1. So yeah, kind of the same scenario as it did yesterday. So here we had these equal lows that we were aiming for, right? We came down. We weren't able to bust it. Came really close, came back up, took the liquidity above the 930 right here, the 930s, boop, and then sold off and took it finally in the afternoon over here. But But if we take it, then I'll take this order off. But that was beautiful. The use this morning, the use of this first presented fair value gap as a first entry and right above the consequent encroachment of this order block as the short. A1, really. Let's see if Trump tweeted anything. No, 1 hour ago. Where was yesterday's first presented fair value again? Let's see. Oh, well, I just moved my stop. Shit. Go back. Yesterday's first presented fair value gap. Where was it? Right there. Right there. And this is gonna put in purple. So we are making our way lower. And we just, yeah, use this fair value gap to continue lower. There's a lot of tension built up at these lows. Let's see if we'll be able to do it. Most probably. This one crack. Straight through. Oof. There's no way it does not do it now. There you go. Straight through. Okay, we got that, which is nice. And then we got these lows coming in. It might even just take that low and just continue higher from there. Yeah, exactly. Making its way back up slowly. So close to Asia lows. So close to Asia lows. Have been a hell of a trade if I would have kept it. Sometimes we make money, sometimes we break even. This seems like it's going to break hard below this. It's that 1 minute. Yeah, that 1 minute fair value gap that hasn't been delivered to. That's nuts. And hard break straight through. All right, we just took Asia's low by what, 1 point, 2 points. Just a break. Now let's cancel this order right here. That's fine. So we broke below these two equal lows. Probably gonna break below this one too and make our way to this 1 minute fair value gap. Stretch a fib out from here all the way to here. 70% retracement is at the bottom of that fair value gap, like we said before. Now the question is, do we come get these equal lows right here? That's the question. Let's keep an eye out. But this That was a perfect trade this morning. I fumbled the trailing stop. We tapped that last 1 minute fair value gap, but it's still a straight sell-off. There's a bunch of inversions on the 15-minute right here that I like. Take this off right here. What does it look like on the 5-minute? Looks like we just broke those lows over here. Dipped into this last 1 minute fair value gap and might be bouncing from there. What's it look like on the minute? 200 points. Well, 1-to-1 action. Come on. Just get me in. All right. Let's go. Might go even a little bit lower. What do we have on the minute? This one left. There's also this one left. There's also this one left. I mean, it's a big move down. Right when it taps sell side, I'm going to go break even. Sell side liquidity up here. Just going to bring it back break even. If it hits it. With this type of price action, I doubt it. But I will put it break even once it reaches right here. Okay, let's close this. It's pretty big. I think distribution is going to start pretty soon. Well, we are pretty close to this sell side. Just 150 points away. But I put half the risk. But I augmented the stop loss size, so we will see. But I do think distribution is going to start right, like very soon. And profit taking is going to bring it at least back up to here. We're moving up. We're moving up. There's a distribution starting and picking up in speed. Seems about right. There we go. That's great. I'm just going to bring my stop loss right here. Okay. Now my stop loss is coming. You know what? For a day that I got the end of the move, it's pretty good. Come on. I did say that I would put a break even when it would reach that line. So promises made, promises kept. And now we build our way up to the top, hopefully. Let's put the take profit right here. Right here. 0.42%. Now let's trail. Let's just keep that break even. 0.42% break even. It's going to be right below this low. Reasonable, right above these highs. Reasonable. but then I would like to start trailing my stop. So let's say above candle, we trail it over here. Yeah, exactly like that. I love it. Come on. Okay, knowing your high though, that's the only worry I got. If it makes a new high, I'll take it. Actually, you know what? Let's go see what it looks like on the 5 minute to see an exit, a decent exit. What would a decent exit be? A decent exit would be right here. That would be a decent exit. 0.77. Just rip it. You know what? I will take it because I said if it goes above these highs. Mm. So I'm trying to find a decent exit on on the 1 minute. Can't find one. 5 minute was those highs. What's 15 minute? What does a 15 minute look like? It's not. It looks like it's rejecting. Oh shit! It's the okay. It's the fair. It's the You know what? Let's go try and find it over here to there. Right here. 0.42. That's a decent exit. But oh, it hit 0.35, 0.37. When did that happen? Just now. Hmm. I do see it coming back to my price. But if it doesn't, then my stop loss takes profit. We stretched this session out a little bit longer than we were supposed to, but we got at our 70% retracement, which was here, and I saw this candle close above and decided to enter. Well, I actually entered on the down over here. Come on, don't break below. There you go. Very close. Very close. And this is the consequent encroachment of the 15-minute, 15-minute fair value gap. So that's where we're going to be exiting. And this should be FVG. Oh, so close. That was extremely close. And we got slammed back down. That's bad. That's bad, bad. It's okay. Follow the plan, right? We were a mere how many points away from that? Let's see how many points away. So the high on this one. Oh, we're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah, that's not good. So this was 53, and I was 3 points away. And that had to happen. It's all good. And it's coming down over here. Let's hope a little bounce over here. Always in this fair value gap. This fair value. Oh, not this one. This one. Do we have a no volume imbalance? And this is an order a breaker. That's bad. And I'm probably going to be taken out right now. I'll accept my fate. And move on. If that happens, if it gets stopped out, just means it was not meant to be. And this is the wrong one, and that's the right one. Fantastic. Coming back, making our way back. The only thing that's bothering me is this, right? This fair value gap right here. We have to close above. And that's a fair value gap, and that's going to be in fair value gap. Good. Let's go. Pick it up, pick it up. Mm, doesn't seem like it wants to do it. Come back down here. Yeah. All right. That was it. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. All right. It's been an hour and 33 minutes that I've been live trading. I'll give you guys an update on my community post. What happens with this trade, whether we hit break even or we hit our take profit. I'll keep you guys posted, and yeah, uh, watch out for the community post. Ciao, everyone. Like and subscribe.